Well, we're gonna go rescue Kid. But I wanna get Janice first. And we need to get Chrono Cross. Well, actually, if you don't have a way of getting to the tower, one of the endings actually ends here. We're gonna keep this set up for now. Before we go to Radius, this is SS Invincible. I need to go to the SS Zelbes. But there are a couple of monsters I need to get first before I do that. Essentially, I want the Terminator, I want the White Knight, I want the Cybot, Gyroblade, and Gargoyle. Actually, I'm not gonna skip the Gargoyle, I don't need it. Gyroblade I already got, that's the airplane. Cybot we can get in Fort Dragonia easily. Terminator is in the home world of Mount Pyre. And White Knight is also in the home world, I believe. So we need to switch over to the home world. Before I do that, let's just make double sure I have the thing equipped. Forget me not pot. Yeah, I do. I'm gonna do the White Knight first. If I'm lucky, I can also get a rainbow shell from it. Speaking of rainbow shells, can I make the spectral weapons already? I cannot. Still can't make spectral stuff. Alright. Well then, no summon hunting yet. Let's go get the White Knight. And it's not white as in color white, a white as W-I-G-H-T. So like a white. Wigged. The vampiric creature. Now, I've actually activated it by accident last time I was already on this island. So I don't know if that activation is persistent or not. We might actually need to activate it again. Where is the keepsake? Is it active? It is active. Okay, perfect. So I don't have to do the little will-o'-the-wisp thing. I just need to fight it. You can only fight this enemy once. I think there's more than one of them in the world. There we go. Now, the two criticals from Master, you got it. But it's actually quite a difficult opponent if you fight it without the Master Mune. I mean, it's reasonably difficult. It's not that big of a deal. But it's a very good monster to have. Next, we have to go to Mount Pyre. And then for Dragonia, for the Terminator, and for the Cybot. Would you leave me alone, please? Or not? They got aggroed. Yeah, they don't really pose any kind of a threat at this point. Okay, that pretty much settles everything we need to do on this island. And well, if I decide to go for all the level 7 techs, then I'm going to have to return here once more. Because one of the characters has their level 7 techs in here. Okay. Sure. Need to find a Terminator. They are here, right? I am in the right world. Yeah, there it is. There's 4 of them. Who takes care of my bunnies? So whenever we go on a trip, we hire a pet sitter to come over and feed the bunny and take care of them. Okay, that's one less. Right, that just leaves the Cybot. Now, the reason why I'm doing this is the default monsters you have to use in the minigame are kind of weak. It's not impossible to get her using them, but it is much preferable to just use more powerful monsters. Okay, the closest Cybot is in the maze, which I believe is in the upper right. No, it isn't Chakabo Race. Essentially, Janice is a monster tamer, and she has a Colosseum on the SSL BES, and you have to beat her in 3 matches in a 3 versus 3 monsters, and you only get to use the monsters that you have access to. Oh, there's a gargoyle here as well. That's also one of the recommended monsters to have. Alright, I'll just leave the Cybot. There we go. It's a gargoyle, yeah. It's not a gargoyle, it's a gargoyle. But that's all of the monsters I need. The chest up there, I've left it because there is it's just Nostrum in there. Nostrum is a healing element that's plentiful all around. The only good things in this fort were some of the high-level elements for everybody, which I already got, and everything else is just Nostrums. And I don't really need any Nostrums. And if I do need them, I can just buy them from a shop. I don't think I have a lot of money. Yeah, well, 92,000 gil. Where is SSLBS? Oh yeah, there it is. Alright, to go. And this is the game, so I have to select my lineup. And there is a recommended list, but I'm trying to remember. Okay, I can't remember what the monster is. I think that round 1 is a Terminator, Biba. Can't remember what else. Yeah, you get access to them by defeating them if you're wearing the Forget-Me-Not pot. That's why I was waiting to get the Forget-Me-Not pot first. Right. So Terminator is red. Let's do... Okay, let's do it like this. I'm gonna use crossbones on the first one, Wraith on the second one, and Cat Burglar on the third. Okay, so let's do that like this. Crossbones. Instead of a Komodo pup, we'll use I can't remember the element colors is the problem. Terminator is red. Aerogard is blue, I think. Legonet is definitely blue. Gyro blade? No, not. We're not gonna use a gyro blade. We're gonna use. Might as well go for a cat burglar. You can only use each one once, is the thing. So I want to use the White Knight in the second or third one. Yeah, I'm not going to use the White Knight now. I'm going to use the White Knight in the second one. I still got Terminator, Combat. This should be fine, I think. We'll see. The Terminator is the big problem there. And there goes the crossbones already. Oh, that was a mistake. Should have thrown that at the Terminator. This is all red levels. Ooh, Inferno. There we go. That's okay. I only need the arrow guard. Right. We are using the White Knight on the second fight. I would like to keep the other ones pretty... I already have the race selected. Let's do... Well, I have Terminator, why not? And then I can have the Gargoyle, Combat, Lagoonette. Oh, look, I don't have the Cybot for some reason. I don't know why I don't have the Cybot. Maybe it has to be Surge that defeats the enemy. Which is something I wasn't counting on, but that's fine. I have Lagoonette, Combat, and a Gargoyle for the last fight. That should be fine. Cybot is the powerhouse here. Increases evade. Hellbound, that's probably not gonna hit. That's an insta-kill element. Yeah, it missed. Let's just leave the Cybot. No. Again, Hellbound has a very low chance of hitting. Very, very, very low chance of hitting, but it is an insta-kill. Then you have Hell Soul, which is also insta-kill. And has the same problem. you can see how the default monsters really have a low attacks, which is what makes it difficult to defeat Janice with default monsters. It's not impossible. It can be done, it's just difficult. Oh, it hit him, so he's cursed now. Not that this matters. Okay, we're just gonna take the rest, that's fine. Let's do Lagonet, Combat, and Gargoyle. That should be fine. You get access to Lagonet early on. He is one of the best monsters you have early on. Yeah, this is gonna be a win. There we go. And we got Janice. And that's the last character you can get in a single playthrough. We got all the characters we can get in a single playthrough now. I haven't decided if I'm gonna hunt down all of this level 7 techs, because that's only really useful if for completionist's sake. I would definitely want to get kids level 7 tech. Now, before we do anything else, let's go get the Chrono Cross. At this point, I should be able to get it. And now if I could remember on which... Is it in a home world or another world? Where's the temple? I think I'm in the wrong one. Yeah, I'm the wrong one. The altar is in the other one. Let's check something. Still can't build the rainbow stuff. Yeah, this is the one. Should be able to get the Chrono Cross now. Chrono Cross is an element that's comprised of all the 6 elements. And it's needed for the best ending. But it's also needed if you want to save Kid. So let's go talk here. You can do this part if you have either the Master Mune, and then Massa and Mune will be talking, or if you get a Chrono Cross. So you need one of those 2 items in order to get to this point. Okay, I should probably talk to the robot first, but doesn't matter. These guys are not exactly a threat at this point. Let's talk to Gato. And he shorted out. Okay, Vic, if you have to go, thanks for being here. Have a good night. Okay, got a rainbow shell from that. Now, let me see if I can remember this. There we go. That's the level 7 tech for Kid. The hints for this are in this place, but I just remember what the solution is. Well, I thought I would remember. I was unsure there, but it's kind of simple because it's L triangle, R triangle, so it's kind of easy to remember. But it was different in the original game, though. In the original game, I think it's L1 triangle, R1 triangle. I think. I can't really remember. No, I think I'm correct on that. I think I'm correct on that. Anyway, I got the hot shot. So we can now continue on. There are more kids to rescue. Yeah, these guys are really not a threat at this point. Fargo has burns, I believe. Yeah. There's a nostrum there. Stardust Cape. I have to defeat this guy. That's gonna work. Everybody's getting burns on them. There we go, another lava boy down. Fortunately, there's gonna be more of them. Not like they're tough or anything. Ah, burns. Right, I think there's something here to read. This is the hint for the device. There's the div address. There we go. Stop missing. You can't revisit this area, so I'm trying to make sure that I didn't miss anything. I don't think I've missed anything. By the way, you don't really need the ice gun if you have the ice breath. And you can use the ice gun in the same way that you would be using the ice breath. as well use something of this. Before we go there, there's another kid to be saved here. I didn't like that it missed everything. Oh yeah. So if it wasn't clear, the reason why one of the characters disappeared is Massa and Mune are using their powers to send us to the past to retrieve Kid, and as their power runs out we lose characters. It's not time-based, it's actually progress-based, so there is no rush. Essentially, as we get through this flaming orphanage, oh, that was a mistake on my part. That's all of the kids. And that leaves us just with again, these are the characters from the previous game. Let's defend. Donk. That's another lava boy down. Turns out Surge is the one who saved Kid in the past. They're all alive. I rescued all of them. Old Squarespace games really hit in the feels. Yeah, it's Surge's Love. It's Mass Immune's power. Hello, unused protagonist. Welcome. Well, kid, what happens is you are a princess, and you are a fragment, and tied with Lavos and other things that are gonna be revealed. Yeah, it's nothing to worry about if you get stabbed and then you just randomly wake up somewhere safe and no problem at all. Okay, so Kid's back. So we're gonna put her back in the party. Now we got all of the